So today we are going to be taking some porterhouse and Delmonico steak, and we're going to be putting them in the sous vide. Actually, this is something that David's interested in doing because what he's going to do is he's going to run the sous vide in our off-grid trailer to see how much power that the sous vide is going to draw for the amount of time that the sous vide is cooking or prepping the meat. It's going to be able to tell you guys how much power the machine uses. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go outside and we're going to get some, I'm not sure if I'm going to use the rocket stove going or if I'm going to cook on just some coals. And we're going to show you what the steak looks like after we're all done. But right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the meat prepped. This has been sitting out for about an hour to bring the temperature up just a little bit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in, Foodsaver's got these really cool bags that they have like a perforation in the center. So what you can do is you can pull it out, cut it to the length that you need it. And then you just, you don't have to fold these in half and pull them apart. I am for this because I want to be able to have David place them in the water container that we have. And so I am going to pull these apart. Guys, look at how easy this is. How crazy is that? Now, I like to, when I'm pulling meat, you know, packaging meat and that kind of stuff, I want to have a good seal across here. So I always take and I turn this out. That way, if any juices, you know, get on here, I don't have to worry about having to clean this to make sure that I got a good seal. So I just kind of make myself like a little cuff. And what I'm going to do is put those pieces of meat in here, and I'm going to seal this. And then he will put, once he gets all the information that he's gathered on what it costs to run this, he's got a couple little things that he's going to share. We'll put the link at the end of this video so that you guys can see, if you're interested, you know, what it costs to use it, and then what else we use the sous vide for after we've used it for a couple hours. Okay, that'll be a really cool trick. Once we have these in our Foodsaver bags, all I'm going to do is pop it right into here. Right, there you go. This is now ready to go into the pot of water. David's going to take it over from here.
So we're at our desired water temperature right now for medium. So temperature for medium would be 135 to 145. So we're right in the middle at 140 degrees. Let's put the steaks in. If you got all the air out, they shouldn't float. Make sure it's all under the water. Put the little makeshift cover back on. It's been 1 hour now. Let's pull the meat out. Steaks. Look at that steak.
All right, guys, we are in for a little bit of a treat. I was downstairs working on a cookie order, and I come upstairs. David has already got, I thought he was going to cook on the rocket stove. We were going to cook on the rocket stove. And then I thought we were going to cook on a little grill, doing some coals, and he decided he was going to do kind of like a little bonfire in our little thing that we normally sit around. And he's like, yeah, I got really good coals out there. And I'm like, well, cool, let's just use that, you know, kind of use what you've got. And so he's used the grill grate, from our barbecue grill and put those over the coals, which I thought, how cool is that? He really doesn't cook that much. He likes to cook. He just doesn't. It's kind of like what I do. So it's kind of cool when he does decide to, cook a meal for us. And for him to cook, a ribeye steak on top of that after he's done the whole sous vide thing, how cool is that? So, guys, I'm going to take you outside and we're going to listen and see what David has to say about grilling these steaks after they've been doing their thing in that water. And then I'll show you pictures of what the meal actually looks like when we're done. Guys, he peeled carrots for me. He got them going. He steamed them, cut up the onions and the mushrooms. We're getting ready. We're sauteing those right now. This is going to be a really yummy meal. All right, guys, come on along and I'll show you the goods.
So I cooked these in the trailer with the sous vide, and I cooked them at 140 degrees for 1 hour. So it should be medium. And I'm gonna open them, and we'll put them on the grill, crisp up the edges some. If you want to see how I cooked them, watch our video at the top of the screen.
Those look amazing. Look at those sear marks. Yummy. Oh, man. Let me see. Oh, dear. You've outdone yourself. Yummy. All right, guys. Take a look at this. David started this earlier this morning with the sous vide out in the trailer. He's going to be posting a video on how much wattage that used. He got the coals going to cook the steak. Guys, look at this. Isn't that amazing? All right, if you like videos like this, you're interested in the cooking, off-grid cooking, be sure to subscribe and follow us. That way you get notified when we have a new video come out. What have we been saying lately? Keep on baking, keep on cooking, keep on preparing your pantry. Whatever it is you do, just keep on keeping on.